Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the homestead and into the corner room, as we call it, which is where the grow lights are situated. And in this video, I just really wanted to follow up on the previous grow light video that I made with the Roleado T5 grow lights, where I made this frame and I did the unboxing. And if you've not seen that video first, then I suggest you see that, and I'll put a link up there for you to see that. But obviously back then I couldn't really show you, I had no idea how good they were or bad, and now I've got some the proof of the pudding, as it were, to show you. So I'm really pleased with them, really pleased actually. They've surpassed my expectations, I think is probably the best way to say it. I've got no experience of grow lights at all. If you remember, the reason I opted for grow lights is because the problem we have here in Latvia is the days are very short during the winter months, and we want to start growing, and there's a lack of windows in this house that allow light in, and there's a lack of daylight hours. And then what I found last year is that the tomato plants, the biggest windows are in the kitchen, and that got took up with the tomato plants, and what I wanted to grow didn't really get a look in. And I wanted to alleviate that problem this year. So here we are. I've already grown a load of onions, which will feature in a different video, and I'll show you those in a minute. Well, when I say onions, alliums really. So there were some onions, leeks, shallots, and they've done really well. Over here I've got some starts of winter greens. So this is stuff that we can put into the greenhouse before the tomatoes go out in May. Give us some early greens, and then I've started some seedlings for the main garden as well. We probably realistically won't be able to get out there until early April for the hardiest things. We've still got snow on the ground at the moment, as you can see, and so yeah, we need to grow a lot of stuff indoors. So the lights are off at the moment, obviously. I'll put them back on in a minute just to allow me to film. And you can see that the only sort of thing I've changed really is to put this sort of shelf in, which is a bit Heath Robinson, and it's supported with books and planks of wood, because I wanted to get a sense of what was the right height, and this seems to be about right. And this leads me to think now next year I'm going to buy a second set of lights and have a second shelf here, which would be absolutely superb, and that's about the right level. I want some flexibility, so that if I do want to overwinter some plants this year, I can take the shelf out, and then they've got that height should I need it. And that's the reason why I built the shelf so high in the first place, to give me some flexibility. At the moment, obviously this lower shelf I'm just using for storage for some compost water and my seedling trays. So let's get a closer look at what we've got going up here, and I'll talk you through it. Okay, so here I've got some spinach, and there's some parsley and some pak choi. Pak choi are looking a little bit leggy, and that's completely my fault. I left them a day too long before I moved them under the grow lights. But you can see that the leaves, they're looking, there's a lot of vigour there. They're looking really healthy and green. I'm, really pleased with them. As soon as I get them replanted, they'll be, absolutely fine. And then at the back, I've got some spring onions, some scallions. Here are my brassicas, some cabbages. You can see some have come up and some haven't quite germinated yet, but next day or so I'm sure they'll be fine. Cabbages, various cabbages there. Here I've got some there's some cos lettuce and some red pak choi, again looking really healthy. Looking forward to getting those into the greenhouse. And then at the back here, I've got some more alliums, some global, exhibition, some more shallots, and then more general onions, some Polish ones I think, and some more leeks at the back, some general leeks. So a good selection of onions. They're up there for out in the main garden. Early days. So these are my New Year's Day onions, the video that I've still got to finish. But I planted these on New Year's Day, and then I put them straight under the grow lights. To be fair, these These are scallions as well. These, I can't remember what I planted there. They were Rosa shallots, I think. Didn't germinate. Fine, no problem. They've got some Bulgarian giant leeks. You know, that you can see these have done exceptionally well. Really healthy foliage on there. Desperate to get in the ground. And this compost mix actually was not a shop bought compost mix. This is my own compost mix. And there we've got some more shallots. Again, really healthy growth on those. They're just by the window now. There's not, you know, they're the grow lights have done their job there. And as soon as I can do, I will get these into the ground. But I'm really pleased with the, you know, how healthy these look and how well they've done. So there we are, just a quick update on the grow lights. Like I've said before, I'm really pleased with them, and I will be looking to get a second set for either later this year or next year, and to build on what I've already done here. I thoroughly recommend them. A link to the product is down below in the description. If you've got any questions, by all means leave a comment below and I'll answer them, or contact us by email. Really happy to help people. Hope you found the video useful, and thanks for watching. Leave a like if you found the video useful. That would be really helpful to us, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.